In the heart of Gaza, after October 7th, the city of Felatine lay in ruins. Buildings that once stood tall were now piles of rubble, and the streets were deserted. Amidst the chaos and destruction, there was a brave orange tabby cat named Whiskers, who had to navigate this new world of uncertainty and danger. Whiskers had once lived a peaceful life with his family, but now he found himself alone, his home destroyed and his loved ones scattered. The nights were long and cold, and the days brought little hope. But Whiskers was determined to survive. His keen instincts and sharp reflexes had always kept him one step ahead, but this time, it was different. The city was no longer a place for survival, but a battlefield. Each morning, Whiskers wandered through the rubble, searching for food. The streets were filled with debris, and the smell of burning lingered in the air. He carefully navigated through the remnants of his old neighborhood, avoiding fallen power lines and shattered glass. He knew that one wrong move could mean the end. One day, while scavenging near an abandoned marketplace, Whiskers heard a faint cry. It was coming from beneath a collapsed building. His ears perked up, and his heart raced. Despite the dangers, he followed the sound, squeezing through a narrow gap between two slabs of concrete. There, in the shadows, he found a group of kittens trapped under the debris. The kittens were weak and starving, their tiny bodies barely moving. Whiskers knew he had to act fast. With all the strength he could muster, he began pulling away pieces of debris, creating a small tunnel for the kittens to escape. One by one, he gently nudged them out of the rubble and into the open air. For days, Whiskers stayed with the kittens, guiding them through the destroyed city, teaching them how to find food and avoid danger. He became their protector, watching over them as they slept and leading them to safer parts of the city. Together they formed a small family, relying on each other for comfort and survival. Despite the horrors of their surroundings, Whiskers remained hopeful. He knew that someday the city would heal and life would return to Felatine. But until then, he would continue to fight, not just for himself, but for the lives of those who depended on him. As the sun set over the ruins of Gaza, Whiskers stood on a rooftop looking out at the city. The world had changed, but Whiskers hadn't lost his spirit. In the face of destruction, he had found a new purpose: to protect, to survive, and to never give up.